You ready, boy?
My face being less
music.
white.
Hi! Welcome to another stream. Welcome to another potential YouTube video if I can get my buttocks into gear and catch up.
Editing.
So, last week, let's have a quick recap. We're
going to Mark Hamill Canyon?
Yeah, we're going to Mark Hamill's Canyon. We went through the secret passageway, which turned out to be booby-trapped with monsters. We knocked on a door for a small child to join our party and accidentally be killed by one of the spiders. From off of a mountaintop. So there goes a potential mage. And then we're off to see Mark Hamill in his canyon. Gehenna, home of dancing white sands. This largely barren desert nation is infamous for its mercenary forces. In accordance with her husband's dying wish, the beautiful Ismir rules Gehenna. The Queen of White Dunes governs Gehenna with grace and honor. When he was young, her son left Gehenna. His whereabouts remain unknown. After passing through Caer Pellen, Eirika arrives in Gehenna. There she finds the nation embroiled in combat with Grado's forces.
Time to fight.
Chapter 13, Mark Hamill Canyon.
Oh, look,
Use the Force.
Double entendres, man. I don't want to go anywhere near Mark Hamill's Canyon.
My brother is dead? That can't be possible.
There's no mistake. Look for yourself. I brought his corpse with me. That's him right over there, isn't it?
No. Brother.
Not a pretty sight, eh? You'll be hard-pressed to be ready for that, for a proper burial. But listen, Cormac, there's no reason for you to grieve. After all, who better than you to replace your brother in His Majesty's service? Picture it, General Cormac, the new and improved Sunstone, eh?
Who did this?
Glenn's last orders were to find and subdue Eirika. 'Tis a pity I was delayed. I arrived to witness the final blow myself. I watched Eirika run her blade right through his chest and then flee.
Eirika? Where is she now?
He's ready for vengeance.
What would you do if I told you? Without orders from His Majesty.
Answer me!
In the eastern mountains of Carsino. The forests are thick in that region. It won't be easy finding her, but... Gone already? I've sent a gift your way, Eirika. But I trust you can handle it. You're my girl, after all. I need you to be strong for me.
Skeletor is revealed. I think this is meant to usually be one of the Pegasus Knights.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Messenger! Messenger! I bring word from Felia.
Go on, what news do you bring? I'm sorry to have troubled you, but remember, the duty I bear is a harsh master. It will not let me die easily.
Me.
Yes. What word do you bring of Frelia? Speak.
Yes, your hand with
Elmer Fudd, yeah, you got it right.
Do you want me to take over? Have a swig of your drink. Pablo's faction is retreating ever southward toward Gehenna.
Towards Gehenna. They must be planning to join with the greater forces there.
Snow, do you have word of my brother?
That fool, Emperor Vigard himself and his Imperial Guard are in the capital. It's too strong a force, even for effort.
No, be my brother. I know. Fight still. This bracelet tells me so. No.
Eric, is it time to go already?
The greater and join the army of Gehenna. You should keep the rear where it's safe.
No, I will stay with you. Confronting evil boldly is the sworn duty of any ally of justice. And it may be that Grado's goal is the stone of Gehenna. I cannot stand by and let it be destroyed.
Information.
That, well, the wind whispered to me in the night.
Wind whispered to you?
Yes, that's right. And according to that gentle breeze, there are knights riding this way from Ralston even as we speak. If we can but hold out until they arrive, the battle will surely be ours. Come, Eric, let us be on our way.
Who are you?
They should be arriving any time now. Are you ready, Aya?
Everything's in place. Princess Eirika supposedly defeated General Glenn. I wonder if it's true. Then she's a foe to be reckoned, no doubt. Still, no reason to worry.
You'll take her. I've no fear. We fought those mercenaries together, and I know what you're capable. I could search the continent over and not find a man to match your skills.
One thing that we're going to have to do, or remember to do this week, is give Garrick a bow.
One eternity later.
Let's quickly check the map. Formation. 4-4-2 is a strong formation. Oh, look.
KO those.
Ballistas. Oh, so many archers. So many archers.
More moments later.
Maybe if we just stick him right here at the top, so he can just make a big run all the way to the ballista.
I like that.
And then
It's
we'll
almost
see how
like
it
you've done
goes.
this before, Gareth.
Not this map. There's no flyy people, though. That's the important thing.
Well, yeah, it would not be a good place for them.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. We're...
Are you going to attack the other ballista?
I'm going to attempt to attack the other ballista.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Oh!
Most impressive.
Wow.
Take that, ballistas.
What happens if Innes dies? No, well, he's
So,
a strong
I'm wondering
boy.
if we could actually.
He's a boy.
He's a strong boy.
B-O-I
or B-O-Y.
Look at that swishy
We
cape.
can. The swishy cape is the best bit. It's me. It's my Fire Emblem proxy.
Your Fire Emblem Proxy got hit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Swishy cape.
Yep.
I've always wanted a cape. I've
It
always
looks
wanted
like
to look
Naruto.
like a witch or wizard. Or just a shady person.
Shady person.
You're running on top of something.
Yeah,
the
we're
ballista.
blocking them off.
Naruto would. He
Nani?
Naruto wouldn't have that blister.
So
What?
the issue we've got here. Hang on.
I'm kind of surprised you're not sending Salah forward to kill the armored unit.
Because I don't want him to get killed by everything else.
By the bajillion.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Big muscular Dozler. I'm going to
Flex. Flex.
wait. I'm trying to sort of get some of these units into the trees to give them a little bit of terrain advantage, because I believe that still exists.
Swishy cape. Swish. Swish.
No capes.
He has the neutron style.
So, just while it's in my mind, Mr. Woodhouse, have you looked or investigated the the Capcom Fighters collection?
Which one are we talking about? The one that just released?
Yeah.
No, because it's £33. It is too expensive.
Apparently, it's the director for it is the guy who is doing Street Fighter 6 as well.
Oh, okay.
So,
I
like,
mean, apparently it's meant to be quite good,
yeah.
and it has rollback
Yeah.
code, right?
Why didn't I attack back from my ballista?
No counters, maybe.
No, maybe.
No,
Well-
no counter ballista action.
No ballista on ballista action. Seth
See, with
just
all these archers, I think Gilliam probably would have done quite well here.
We'll just ignore these reinforcements to the north. No, yes.
Wait, you have limited uses of the
The ballista. So, we're
Ah,
gonna
that
have
sucks.
to be careful, because there's a special unit in the enemy ranks,
Amelia!
and she will...
I remember her from before, right?
She will, from the infamous "So Franz died here" map. If we move her into the wrong position, she will attack our units and they will destroy her.
Great.
So,
Do we need...
Yeah, if we talk to her, she'll join our side.
so if we're clever, so I'll do one.
5 minutes later.
2 seconds later.
Oh, we killed her. Oh no.
No, because I'm checking a range, so she can't get that far.
Why will she join our side? It's
See?
mutiny.
We're very convincing.
Yes, we are very, very convincing.
I'm devilishly handsome and super convincing.
Wishes hair. Daddy, you need to go like.
Alright, Gareth, you need to grow some hair.
I need to grow some
I
hair.
can do that.
Right.
You need to go like.
Well,
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Maybe I can just edit in a moment where I do this thumbs up and then a ting appears at the end. Join our
Yeah.
army today.
I just looked at myself do that. It was not convincing.
Do it.
Do it is apparently what I should.
No,
do it
it's like
now,
the
come
fuck
on.
sign.
Hit me.
Join the army.
On your door.
Join the army, citizen.
Would you like to know more?
Right.
Up, go.
Does either of these guys have a javelin? Yes.
Javelin, the greatest javelin of them all.
And it should hopefully kill?
Miss!
Ah!
Yeah!
God damn it, Kyle, you had one job!
2 jobs. You had to throw 2 shots.
Yeah,
No, so you had to become
right.
friends.
Gee, Joshua's hair's looking a lot like that Queen's.
Yeah, suspiciously queen-like. So how far can you... Right. Maybe sweet gentle Garrick can shoot a guy in the face.
Well, hang on. Why aren't you just sticking Garrick and the ballista down below?
Because he's got a horse, and horses don't fit in the ballista.
Come on, man. You got a spring for that extra, like, you know, the extra horse leg room.
I've never actually seen Garrick's archer animation because I've never had him as an archer before. So I quite
Hey,
like...
why would you?
Look at that positioning. As they say in films, hold. Hold.
That sounds like what somebody would say in the
Alright,
football
Kirahi.
pitch.
That was a Mass Effect reference for anyone out there.
Passes that. Oh, he can't heal himself.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
Oh, okay.
Get- Right.
Yeah, he's got a vulnerary. He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
That's what she said.
Oh, I forgot
What they
there was...
always say. And then they die.
And then
Oh.
they failed.
I love the optimism of our children. This positive
they died.
future. And he's dead. And he's dead.
It's like they're both role-playing as Olaf from Frozen 2.
There you go. That was a fairly solid level up as well for
Yeah.
the not as
They're all
great
dead.
night.
No one can survive. They're all
They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's
Oh,
dead.
this is like me playing on.
Oh no, he hit Garrick for one.
I think he'll be okay.
R.I.P.
Not it.
Garrett.
I like how
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles red version.
Raphael.
Man's just getting
Yeah,
getting like a.
That is what they look like though.
Salah did not appreciate that.
Oh,
I condemn you to fire, death.
don't.
But it sounds like what would happen in the sixth. Like,
Don't
in
mess with the
6th
Zohan.
world.
Oh, more. Okay.
So
More
anyway,
backup. Oh,
should I be gentle Amelia?
yeah, sure.
Seeing as we're going to get a powerful vocal performance from your daughter.
What? Who are you?
What? What?
Are you from around here? You should find some place to hide. These men aren't after me. It's not safe.
But I'm
Yes?
a Grado soldier. I'm here to stop the Princess of Renee.
Huh? You're with Grado?
And you're Princess Eirika? But the commander said Eirika's a cruel and merciless fiend.
Mike,
Yes, yes, you are.
Yeah.
What Grado's officers have been telling you, but two countries are at war, so I suppose they say what they want.
Mistress Eirika, I surrender. I won't fight you.
Huh?
I became a soldier because I admired General Dussa's sense of honor. But the General has been very opposed to this war from the beginning. And now I see you, and you look so sad about all of this.
You can just imagine it with a sword, just like.
I just stabbed somebody.
I don't know what's right anymore. I'm just a soldier, but I want to decide for myself. I want to understand the truth myself, to see it with my own eyes.
So, does this mean you're coming with us? I suppose I should ask your name then.
Amelia of Silver. Who?
Great, Amelia, run away.
We're not going to attack. Let's look at the. So she's only strong enough to carry the weakest weapon in the game.
Jeez.
Perfect.
If we can maybe
Go on.
not kill someone, but weaken them a little bit.
And then she can die instantly.
Well,
Yes.
she can die instantly to all those archers there.
Yes,
but
she's
We've got me and John have a secret method for dealing with enemy units. It's called Seth.
Oh, my cousin.
Send the tank forwards.
Send in the Invincible Man unit.
It means shield.
My kingdom and country.
I sit here for my kingdom and country, more like.
Why are you sacrificing my
Right.
cousin?
Your cousin.
Because he's a big boy.
Is a big tanky.
He's a big meaty boy.
My cousin is 6'4", so he is.
He's not necessarily meaty, but he's a big boy.
He's a big meaty boy.
Why? Yeah, because
Right.
a human body has a lot of meat on it.
They're called...
Obviously.
Like a true cannibal. Good job.
Why is everyone to a... Well, you know, I taught him well.
About video games.
Video games indeed. Right.
Talking
Right.
about video games.
I'm better at FPS shooters.
So what can I... If we get lucky and she does a
No.
crit, we've got someone nearby who can heal us straight away.
Why do you want to heal somebody who's
Because we want to give this tiny young girl some experience. See that?
Jesus.
Watch the professionalism as she turns her back from the enemy to run back to position.
I'm amazed that she doesn't just stick her lance into the floor when she does that maneuver. And just like completely sort of pole vault herself.
What, and do like a Chun-Li style flying kick?
Yes.
legs between legs, head in between legs?
What kind of armor is that? Anyway, she's basically just wearing a skirt.
What's wrong with
Look at me,
skirts?
I'm a schoolgirl. You.
They're not exactly
Right.
very.
Let's
protect-
just go here. See, Garrick cannot ride the ballista. He's too tall for the ride.
Too tall for the ride. There is no such thing as too tall for the ride.
Sorry, you won't fit into our safety harness, sir.
Nay.
You're a
I
seven.
say.
Right. So maybe
Get off
Amelia.
his horse, tie it to the ballista, and then shoot.
There you go.
And then fire it into space.
Wow, and do nothing.
I
Right.
think the horse deserves that, to be fair.
Man, I
So,
feel bad for that horse. It could have died
So-
at any time.
Papa, the same as getting XP for our fragile Chester.
Duh.
So if we just do a little
This is
rest.
from another game.
He's from Shining Force. He's a
Mhm.
glorious horsey boy.
He goes nay. Nay.
Horses
Yes.
go nay indeed.
And for
Indeed.
the hay.
And the cows go moo. And the bugs go ribbit, ribbit.
Who's left to move?
And
Oh yeah.
cats go meow. Dogs go walk. What does the fox say?
Oh God, what year is it?
Calm down.
You're,
Calm down.
you're welcome for partly dying.
There you go.
I actually
So-
thought you swore then.
Interesting that we shot one of the archer units and it to near death, and then its response was, "I had best run away to a healing station."
Oh?
Get wrecked!
My cousin is good at killing people.
Yes, my nephew's called Seth, for those that are slower on the uptake than me.
He's nearly 40.
They
He's
missed!
the unbeatable.
Okay.
That's it, Kyle. Don't kill him. Yes. Do you know what we can do with an enemy with only 6 HP?
Amelia.
Feed the child.
Feed the child.
Let's do.
Feed.
Does her animation get better if
Yes.
she levels up?
She promotes to what Gillum is, and then...
Ah.
Oh,
Wait, she
interesting.
becomes an armored unit.
Yeah.
Who does?
Huh. Okay.
She is...
The armor's doing a lot of work. Let's just say she looks puny like this.
Who does?
Amelia.
Oh.
I still love that we're at this point of the halfway through the game and enemies hit Seth and it's like, no.
Ah, it appears you've tried to hurt me.
You may die.
What? Oh, he's trying to put me to sleep. I was like, what?
Why you heal me?
Why you bully me?
Oh.
Yeah.
Why you bully me?
He's using a science class to heal him.
Yes, science class is very interesting.
No, it's not. I like not being mean, but I find that one of the there's people who's good at science.
Steel lance.
And I find it boring.
Steel sword. Ford, why are you so weak? Why are you so weak? Right.
Because he's busy painting.
True.
I said that last time.
Check this one out. She actually remembers all this stuff.
Yeah. I think that's the only thing that's consistently come back to me is Ford paints.
No, he's a businessman because he runs Ford.
He's a car. That's why he's got an iron horse.
He goes, broom, broom.
Yeah. So slowly turning Kyle into Seth 2, which should have been his brother's job, or Ford's brother's job.
Why is Ford's brother dead?
I would laugh so hard if she missed.
She can only do 2 damage. We will not be feeding the child this sweet meat.
Nope.
She'd probably die by then.
Dozler could do with stealing some axes somewhere along the lines. Right, where can these guys come to as well? So, they can come all the way over here. Right.
So, Gareth,
So, John,
what question do you think I'm going to ask you?
what we're going to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
What's that?
Take care of
This man has a Zanpak toe. Oh, a Zambato. He's...
Zambato. I like that name.
So, what would you like to know, young man of the world?
I don't know. You been playing anything? You get anything
I
out
have
of one of these sales that's been going on?
I have not bought anything from the sales,
What
although I
sale?
received Steam has a sale.
Yep.
I received an email today that basically was like, so we've seen your games list and Wargroove is £6. Just putting it out there. Wargroove
Yep.
£6. I also know that what's it called?
What's it called?
Sorry,
That's
I am.
what it's called. What's it called?
Koromon
I
is
didn't
on
know there was
sale.
something called what's it called.
Koromon is on sale.
The game I
A ballista broke.
Yep.
That could happen. I'm so surprised.
But yes, the
What?
let's try that.
What?
Koromon was told I was told was on sale, and something else I got emailed about. But the the Koromon offer and something else weren't particularly great. Have you treated yourself to some quote unquote video games?
I did get Later Alligator, which
In a
is
While, Crocodile is the sequel.
Well, the sequel isn't out yet, but I would imagine that's the way to go, isn't it? It's a point-and-click adventure game involving alligators in a hand-drawn, silly sort of world. It's a lot of fun, except that daughter doesn't like it, so we're not going to play it anymore.
All right.
So we're going to refund it.
Right.
So that's how that went.
I've just been playing Valorant.
Yeah, Oscar is maintaining his desire to be an esports legend playing Valorant.
I want to be like Tense, and I'm already kind of like him with Sick Clipper.
In the
Sad
fact,
horse again. Sad horse is back.
the sad horse.
Sad horse.
Who's the
Sad horse is very sad.
Emotional damage.
It's
Sad
not.
horse is
It's
a
not.
pacifist.
It's not a sad horse. It's a goth horse. It's just maintaining its stance. So we have to survive for 11 turns.
So like my mum when she was younger.
I somehow think we're going to be okay.
I know this will be weird, but Ford has such absolute dire stats for like hitting people, and maybe
Yeah, send Amelia over to him. That'll make things better.
it's all right. I think I'm just going to end turn there because if we're surrounded, like we've got a nice little mountain surrounding us.
We're surrounded.
Oh no, two.
Damn.
On one of our
Are you okay?
tankiest, on one of our big tanky horse boys with a big health bar. I mean,
He's can.
what was I going to say? I saw today an article for
Kill him.
Symphony of War, which I think I've mentioned in our Discord before, which is like
Seth, you have made me disappointed. You missed. How
what's
dare
it called? It's a weird combination of like Fire Emblem and part of Suikoden, because it's like you control like little units and stuff like that, so you can like
Little
do
units.
like units of like 5 cavalry or
Oh, I
stuff.
thought you were talking about like.
Oh, okay.
World of Warcraft.
So like
So it's all like segmented then when it comes to actual
yeah.
war.
So it's possible, I think, to have
Yeah.
like solo characters or to have like groups, like people, like soldiers leading foot soldiers and cavalry and stuff from how the art appears to be anyway.
Whenever I think of foot
Okay.
soldiers, I always think of Teenage Ninja.
It was a game that was recently listed as it's like a small
Out?
independent, readily available in shops. Where is she? Where is she?
Like that.
I will avenge my brother.
Where is she?
Calm down.
So freaking angry! No rage is greater than mine. Oscar just next to me, in case no one heard that, was, I'm Batman.
Batman.
No, I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Catman.
I'm a scat
Hey,
man.
Catman.
I'm a Scatman.
Ba-da-ba-da-boop.
Scooped up to the upscore.
Oscar watches. I don't know if you've ever come across Ice Cream Sandwich in your travels
Best
on the
animator,
internet.
That's why I want a stick figure in my first YouTube
Yeah.
video.
Someone's shaking their head.
Scooped up to the upscore.
But, God damn it, Ford!
Ford, you might have some decent cars, but you're not good at jousting.
Very much so.
I've been come to save the day.
Yeah.
Get it.
Ford, let me show you how a real man does it. With class. Right. Can you just sit down? I'm sick of getting somebody being a little bit over the top because he's on the internet.
Yeah, this one needs to get ready for bed, actually.
Yeah. Well, this one is ram-raiding me with his chair. Whether he intends it or not, that is what's happening.
I'm jousting.
I wish you didn't. So I like how Salah's really powerful, but he isn't fast enough to attack twice.
Speed isn't everything.
You say that, I almost believe you. Hang on. Can she take from the supply, take this? Yes. Yes. It's all coming together now. We can cheese the heels. So it's called the Sad Horse because its face is down. But
Yeah.
I reckon it's just a big fan of Raven from Teen Titans.
Yeah.
In fact, the whole loot aesthetic is just like Raven without the hood.
That's facts.
I guess.
It's.
Doesn't she look a bit more like Starfire's sister?
Who Raven? Blackfire.
No, Starfire's sister's Blackfire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you
I
said
told him.
Raven's sister.
No, I said.
I've seen Teen Titans go too many times.
Yeah. That was all my Netflix recommendations were for a period of time.
In 2020.
Yeah, during the pandemic, I reached the point where it was either I have a mental breakdown or the Teen Titans gets turned off.
You know what you should watch instead, Gareth?
I'm listening.
Bluey.
It's amazing.
Is that, you mean, what's Bluey?
It's amazing. You should watch it.
It's on Disney Plus.
I have no idea what it is.
It's
amazing.
yeah, that doesn't help.
That's not a description.
That doesn't help. Anyway, it's a story about two young girls who, well, everyone in this world is a dog.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is it? I think I know what it is. So it's like a dog with a family. So it's like the Blue's Clues dog, but now he's like moved on, kind of thing.
And it's an Australian thing, by the way.
Oh, is it Australian?
Yeah, all the characters in it. Well, most of the characters in it are Australian. But the adults are really well written. And
Yeah.
it's genuinely funny for adults to watch as well as kids.
Right. Please don't say I've just popped her in Cormag's attack range. Yeah, you know Jim, who we went to school with?
Yes.
He has Bluey as his profile picture currently.
I can get that. Yeah, I can get behind that. Are you sure it's not Bandit?
I have whoever the father figure is in that show.
Yeah, it's Bandit.
It's
Yeah.
Bandit.
Bandit is amazing, by the
Yeah.
way.
He's the best character.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd have to pay Disney some money, and we know how I feel about that these days.
It's on the Skybox as well.
I would also have to have Sky.
I'm not sure
Oh, no.
how it can help.
No. Oh, it's just the standard soldier. That's fine. Ford is gonna go the way of his brother at this rate.
Dragon.
Yeah, dragons. They're dragon riders.
I want dragon.
Finish your food. You gotta go to bed.
Right. We may need a moment of voice acting. You're Eirika, aren't you?
Yeah.
You don't know me, but you know my brother well enough. I'm Cormac. I'm the brother of Glenn, general of the Great Army, whom you killed.
What?
This is no longer a war, and this is not a battlefield. This is a duel, and I fight to avenge my brother. He died in combat, and I'll not foul his name by murdering you unarmed. But I will have vengeance.
Old. The meaning of.
He choked that water.
General is dead?
Do not play me for a fool. You will not. Your lies do nothing but stain your honor, nothing more.
You got it wrong. You're making a mistake. Your brother and I never fought.
Were words said?
You're to confront your emperor.
My brother? You lie. Where is your proof?
I have no proof, but here are the words he spoke to me. He told me he believes I possess a gentle heart when we met before. He said I had not lost that quality.
I see. Those are indeed my brother's words. But then who benefits from... Volta. Allow me to just redo that for the people watching the camera. Volta! Princess Eirika of Renee. I would be your ally.
What?
I don't care why you're fighting. I've no interest in your goals. I want nothing but revenge, and I will have it.
In
If
this
I-
life
if I
or the
can-
next.
If I can kill Volta with these two hands, what care
And this
I?
giant lance.
What care if I, Grados, brands me a traitor? So anyway, step one of being branded a traitor,
These two guys that I met on, that I flew in on.
Yeah.
Just like, hey mate, you know how we were talking about like where to go get coffee later on? I now kill you.
Now
So
you know
Cormag has got like one of the highest attack stats in the game when you as you level him up. So the feels
good.
yeah.
like him.
Anyway,
The dragon.
allow me to show you Robin Hood on a horse. I like how
Hoodie and
I like how the horse gently steps sideways, but after he's finished shooting people to death, hops back into position spryly to shoot people to death again.
It's nearly a gas station. Simple.
So we're halfway through our murdering spree. So this is weird in the fact that we started off being very aggressive, and now we're kind of like just slowly cycling back into the middle of the fight field.
So can you cut this short if you were to defeat Ayez or whatever his name was?
I don't think you can. I think they just keep spouting out enemies forever.
Until the 11 turns as
Yeah.
well. Okay.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong about a few things in my life. Actually, where's
Well,
Ines? I'm starting to wonder, do we get Ines all the way down to this ballista?
Why not?
And start just doing that? Right.
It's just trash.
I like how this Zanpakuto, which looks like a cool weapon, is not as good as an iron sword.
Is it one of those like specific weapons that if it was against like an armored unit, it would absolutely destroy them?
Hang on.
Maybe.
Where's the thing for... I'll look later, basically.
Okay.
There is like a way of going
Okay.
through all the items. So they can only really attack there. I'm kind of happy with this. So
But yeah, Gareth, did you know that there's a very good chance of there being a Nintendo Direct this week?
there's a has there not been a Direct Mini this week? I've seen something advertised anyway.
There was one for Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Right. Is
That was
like,
last week.
Oh my god. One of the people back there had 2 health left.
Yep.
ah,
Oh wait, it's okay.
all the AI is now meeting our favourite general.
So,
Kill a lot.
General Kenobi.
Hello there.
hello there.
Today.
Hit him.
No, that's the meme. That's
Yeah.
the meme. Him going, hello,
Hello
there.
there.
Hello there.
Isn't there not a whole thing like, but he never said that? Go on, Arta. Do it again.
So, in the first movie, what's his face does say it, but he says it to R2D2.
Yes.
Hello there.
And does it just get sort of like spliced into another scene kind of thing, or?
No, so Ewan McGregor says it to General Grievous in the second
Yes.
or the third movie from the first trilogy, and and now that there's another series that Disney Plus is doing, they've done it on there too.
Yeah.
Because of the meme.
Yeah. I mean, we had this conversation very briefly at work.
7-Eleven gas station.
We're at the gas station, apparently. I technically work at a 7-Eleven.
And then there's a one.
Attack!
Maybe not that good. Opposite.
Right. I was hoping we could maybe... can we move a little?
No.
No. Oh well. I could have shot this guy, but I feel like it was a waste to do so.
Yeah, I agree.
Arta
There's so
could-
many ways to kill that guy.
There are. I mean, I could just keep giving these to Arta. I'm curious if this guy will actually come out and fight us eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
But yeah, this Nintendo Direct could be quite interesting for our group of merry men. I'm continuing this Robin Hood theme going.
Yeah.
The merry men.
So why could it be interesting for us? Tell us your
So
suspicions.
there are plenty of things that could be coming from the Square offices for us in this Nintendo Direct.
Anyway, yes, you were saying.
Oh, that's fine. I forgot you're not really that interested in Square properties.
I'm just trying to think of a Square property that I'm interested in.
So, there are many things that have been rumored and not actually explained upon, and I'm wondering if they're saving them all for the Nintendo Direct, because I would imagine that at least 2 of them are going to be Switch exclusives.
And what do you believe they are?
So the first of these is the Front Mission game that's meant to be coming out this summer sometime. That I'm very much looking forward to.
Yes.
There is the much rumored Final Fantasy IX remake.
With VVVVVVVV.
There's too
With
many
VV.
Final Fantasies and they're boring as hell.
Yeah.
Well, that's your opinion. I agree with your opinion, Oscar, that Final Fantasy games are rubbish, which is why I've always said if I can get 100 followers on Twitch, I will play a Final Fantasy game. Because it's never gonna happen.
I wonder how you'd feel if I said that Valorant was rubbish.
I'm pretty sure he'll live. Some kind of...
Yeah.
Then you shall not
Sorry.
see another day.
Do I?
I think I'll be okay.
Do I send Seth all the way in there and just to fight off the boss to see what happens?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
Seth is one tanky boy.
It's not over yet. Victory still hangs in the balance.
Seth
I'm
is
not
like
so sure about that.
The key is defeating the enemy commander, but...
Seth.
See what happens.
Miss!
You suck at your job.
No, when I said miss, Seth, I didn't mean you. So the unit that Ias is at the moment is
Hi.
potentially... Night!
Doodles.
Is potentially
No.
what Amelia can become.
Hey, daughter. Take this with you.
Take this
Thank
from
you.
my sight, peasant.
What is it?
So yeah,
Right.
Nintendo Direct news. There's Front Mission.
There we
that
go.
I want to see. There's the new. Well, I say new. They're remaking Final Fantasy IX from all. Pretty much everybody that's a source for Square News has been saying that they're going to make this game.
Yeah.
They just haven't announced it yet. And then, of course, there's the small part of Final Fantasy Tactics to be announced.
When they say Final...
Everyone's saying that it's going to get announced, and then none of the other shows did so.
Yeah.
Which makes me think that it's going to be at the Nintendo Direct.
So, how did you feel about... I'm going to stick Cormac here now we've got rid of the Archer.
Oh, and there's also a rumor going about that a Persona game is going to be announced for the Switch as well.
How many Persona games are there again?
There's 5 mainline ones, but there's some other
That's...
non-mainline ones that I'm not as interested in because they are not like they're not turn-based RPGs.
What even is Persona?
John would be best fielding Persona. Or what is Persona?
What is Persona? It's a turn-based RPG. So this is turn-based.
Yeah,
Oscar.
like this game.
We take turns taking attacks and stuff. Except instead of it being like a large map like this, when fights happen, they're like you get 3 guys or 3 people, and it's against a bunch of enemies. You can then use your characters to summon their personas through various means that are basically just demons. And it's all about demon summoning and stuff like that, which is very cool.
Let me summon Satan.
Why don't Persona do a Stranger Things crossover?
Oh yeah, that'll be a good.
I mean, they could do. I mean, maybe that's what this news is all about.
He swapped
But I
to a
think-
sword.
I think that Netflix are more interested in doing that sort of thing for themselves now,
Yeah.
because they have a few games coming out.
Very impressive. You pierced the battle formations I perfected. No one's ever done that. Renee's tacticians have earned my highest regard.
Death.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's some weird last words, really.
I guess you're okay, son.
Now then, does that mean we win the game?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.